What is up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. This is your boy Mars. Today I got a really cool tune to show you guys. It's going to be on this sport classic Porsche. This Porsche's been around for a few Forzas in the past, and it's a really nice car. It was so difficult, like with the engine swap on it, to make it from stop wheeling the way that it does so much. I'm gonna have two tunes to show you guys. I'm gonna have one with the original engine fully built, and then also have a tune with it with the engine swap version of a Porsche into it that is going to be a lot quicker with 1100 horsepower, and it wheelies like crazy. So I had to do like some crazy stuff with the suspension so that I can have it wheelie but not crazy, if you kind of understand what I'm talking about. But I'm gonna show you guys. So everybody new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and let's get right to it. So I got a 2010 Porsche 911 Sport Classic. I believe you have to have the pass or whatever to get this car. I know I paid like $100 to get the whole game, so I get all the cars. But yeah, it's let's go right to the upgrades. Let's go over here. The first engine that I'm gonna show you guys is going to be the original engine fully built. We give you 845 on the horsepower, 585 on the torque, and it weighs 2,700 pounds. Besides that, we're going to put in twin turbos into it, and then we're going to go over here and just put everything race. So just fully built it. Fully upgrade everything on here. There we go, even the flywheel there. So this one was a lot easier to tune, as you guys see, rally on the suspension, because of the not having so much on the power there on the horsepower. There we go. Yep. And then tires, of course, drag tires, no width in the front, full width in the rear. Any wheels you guys like. I got some so these right here, these speed lines, they're really light, and they kind of go with the whole theme with the wording on the sides and stuff. Spacers if you guys want to. I do it normally on the back, but on this car I did not do anything. And there's no body kits. So let's go right to the tune, guys. Got 40 in the front, 15 in the rear, 2.4, 0 to 60, 4.7, 0 to 100. I believe those numbers really are not, they're out of whack. So don't look at none of those numbers there. Just go by the tune. It's more by feel than anything because I launch it at a higher RPM. So 40 in the front, 15 in the rear. Then we got 380, 430, 258, 183, 137, 106, and 0.80. And then I got 0 out everything in 7, 65, and 1. Then I got soft in the front, stiff in the rear at 590. And then the vehicle is all the way raised. And then I got here 11, 4, 12, 4. Nothing with this or this, and 100 and 100. So that is it. Let's bring it out with the original engine so you guys can take a listen to this engine on it. Alrighty, so the weather's looking pretty good. Got the Porsche on the side there. I got this paint job from the storefront, so if anybody can go and you can snatch it from the storefront. So the inside is brown. It has like a brown dash. So it's like everything is browned up. Very nice. Let's fast travel real quick. Let's go and take it to the quarter mile and also the half a mile. See what it does there. Let's go right over here. So I can show you guys how to launch it. Remember, this car is going to be a 4K launch, so I got to show you guys how to do that. It's pretty much A, gas, and clutch, like that. A, gas, and clutch. It has to be in that order because the clutch is what grabs it at the higher RPM. So as you guys see, we've got 9 pounds of boost, 4,000 RPMs, and then when you let go of the clutch in the A, which is the e-brake, it'll do a super nice little wheelie there. Make sure to get the tires hot. I believe you can probably do reverse burnouts. Reverse burnouts will give you more of a standstill burnout. But yeah, just move the car forward. A, gas, and clutch. Hold it right there at 4,000 RPMs. Let go of the clutch and A, and then it'll do a slight wheelie there, and then it'll come right back down. The key is not for the back end to touch the ground. It's to do a nice little wheelie and come back down. You do lose momentum. You lose a lot of momentum in bringing the vehicle to stay up in the air for too long. So it's key to, it's a wheelie car, not to have it do wheelies, because that's how you know it's giving you a really, really strong launch. But for it not to stay up in the air for too long, because then you'll lose some momentum. See how smooth it went back up? It went from up to down. That's pretty much what you want to do there. With it. So let's go now and let me show you guys the other tune real quick. Then I'm going to show you guys the share codes for both of them right towards the end of the video. So let's go right over here real quick. Upload the other tune. The other tune is a lot quicker. It has 1100 horsepower into it, so it's significantly faster. And it took me a little longer to figure out what was the best suspension setup that it'll still wheelie, but yet not lose so much of the momentum with it. So let's upload this tune here, and let's load it up like so. Install it. This is 1100 horsepower now. It still has a Porsche engine in it. I believe it's for one of the newer Porsches that fully built with the original engine gives you that much power. So let's go right over here. As you guys see, now it has the 3/8 flat 6 twin turbo into it, 1100 horsepower, 845 foot-pounds of torque, and it weighs a little bit more with this engine at 2,800 pounds on it. Of course, leave it rear-wheel drive, and then we're going to go over here and do the same exact thing, just fully built it. So everything on here is going to be race. On here is going to be exactly the same, that rally on that suspension, all these parts besides the cage. And then here exactly the same, just going to put everything race, and then the tires exactly the same. So you guys going to have the same exact build on the car. It's just a different engine swap with it. So you guys, have an idea of what do I put into it. Let's go right to the tune, guys. 40 in the front, 15 in the rear. Remember, I show you guys the tunes and the builds, so you guys can always adjust the gears and make it a lot quicker. So it's 40 in the front, 15 in the rear. And then we got 273, 430, 258, 183, 137, 106, and 80. And then we got soft all the way to, or 0 all the way to 7, 65 and 1. Then I got 580 in the front, and then 350 in the back. Okay, so it's a little bit different. It's softer in the rear, but it's still wheelies. It's still wheelies. If I went any more stiffer in the rear, it will wheelie like crazy and stay up in the air, and then you'll just lose a lot of momentum. Have it all the way raised. Then I got 20, 9.5, 20, and 2. So again, stiff in the front. I want that front to kind of stay down a little bit and not wheelie so much. And then I got it to 100 and 100. And that is it. Let's bring it outside so I can show you guys how it moves. It should do a nice smooth wheelie on it. So we are here outside of the track. Let's go, and now it sounds a little bit more deeper. But as you see, the back end now squats a little bit more with it. You can still get it to wheelie, of course. Still get it to wheelie like so. But yeah, to launch it, remember E-brake and gas, or E, gas, and clutch. A, gas, and clutch. And when you let go of it, it does a 2-gear wheelie, and it kind of stays up in the air a slight bit. But besides that, it's an overall super nice car. So you're doing 197 on there. We can do 190. on it for the half mile. So all around, it's a really nice car. Primarily, this car is more for like just to have fun with. You know, road racing and circuit racing and stuff like that. It's more designed for that. Yeah, see how smooth I got the wheelie? Man, this wheelie was so difficult, man. This thing, it just kept staying up in the air, and then it wouldn't come back down type of ordeal. Like, and when it did, I was switching lanes and crashing against other cars. Like, it was crazy. So the suspension setup that I have on it now is the best, smoothest suspension setup you can do. And for some reason, the car does this right here. Let me mess it up. So you can tap on the clutch, see? And then hold the clutch down, and then it'll still rev up. And you can do 33 pounds of boost, 3,900 RPMs, and that torque is 483. And then see how smooth the wheelies are? They're very smooth with it. And let's see real quick. So yep, that's gonna be a practice lunch for you guys. Let me show you guys my settings real quick, because if you guys don't have my settings, if you don't have this to standard, you guys will spin. It's been proven that the simulation makes it spin, so please leave it on standard, manual with clutch, of course. And then if you want to see your telemetry there, you switch ANA to telemetry, press down on the D-pad. Besides that, let me show you guys where is it? It's here, right? Let me show you guys the tunes real quick, because I know everybody's going to start asking. So the tune right here, so this is the one for, let's wait for it to load up. This is the stock engine fully built, 845 horsepower. Here it is, guys, 153-269-652. And then this is the one with 1100 horsepower. There we go, 620-922-942. So that is the one with 1100 horsepower, which primarily you most likely are going to use. But yeah, that sums up the video. Hope you guys like the car, man. It's a super cool car. Hope you guys get it. If you don't have it, you got to pay for it. But yeah, it's a really nice car. Maybe you can find it at the auction house. I don't know if you guys can get it in the auction house or not, but really nice car. And like always, subscribe, hit the thumbs up, and I'll see you guys around with another drag tune video. Peace out, everybody. Bye bye now.